Della Wright, you all know what time is it in the studio right about now. They said, Senator Ned Nwoko has, confided in his friends that he regrets, over empowering Regina Daniels. That Regina Daniels can actually buy 5 of those houses because her net worth right now is about 2 billion naira. Hey! Now, how did this happen? Regina posted a picture where she said she needed a house to stay, and so she bought herself a house. And though she never said she bought herself a house, she said she got herself a house. And of course, bloggers, we now, people started spreading everywhere. Some will say 600 million, others will say 800 million, some will say 900 million, some will say 200 million, some will say 150 million, and all of that. Until a popular blogger came out to make a statement. That blogger that Blessing CEO fought with one time, I've forgotten his name, that Regina did not buy that house, that it was all for clout. Yes, and when the blogger came and stated that Regina did not buy that house, almost people started carrying it again. And we carried it that, they said she did not buy you, she did not buy. Some bloggers like me, I just report what I hear, right? And you know that this Regina Daniels issue, I'm just getting into it. Before you get sources to get direct news from and all of that will be difficult. And so what they report is what I will report as well. So as we are hearing what is going on, they said when, they had a conversation, it was a small meeting with the husband, Regina Daniels' husband, where they said she bought a house of 400 million, some say 300 million, and they now said she didn't buy, she actually rented and all of that. The husband said, Senator Ned Nwoko said Regina can afford 5 of those houses. Like that house is now, she can afford 5 of them if she wanted to. That Regina is worth well over 2 billion naira. That, one of his greatest regret was over empowering the girl. That they warned him so many times that Regina is a very smart girl. She might be very young, but absolutely smart. That he should be very careful with the way that he was empowering that girl, but he did not listen. And now, when did that happen? They say he had gone with his cousin to Port Harcourt to buy a land that they were supposed to use to build an estate for Regina. Okay, that land is worth well over 700 million naira. And all these things that bloggers are saying, Ned did not do anything for Regina, Ned did not do anything for Regina. It is not true. It is not true. Regina has more than enough. Are we aware that Regina has a G-Wagon that is worth well over 100 and something million naira in her name? Yes, the husband bought that G-Wagon for her. That G-Wagon that you see her drive that they kept saying belongs to Senator Ned Nwoko, belongs to Regina Daniels, and that G-Wagon was bought in her name, right? And from what we are hearing, for the 6 years that they have been together, the husband has bought Regina Daniels 6 cars. Yes, every year they buy her a brand new car, and all of those cars are in her name. They said Senator Ned Nwoko will buy cars for his wives, and he buys those cars in their names. He doesn't buy cars for his wife in his own name. All those things that people are just insinuating, saying the man is not doing anything for them, the man will buy things in his own name, is not true. It's just a way of trying to, make things look bad and all of that. But that's not why we are here today. Della Wright, he said that as it is rumored, alleged, and speculated that Senator from his own mouth said Regina is worth well over 2 billion naira. Now, if you know, Senator Ned Nwoko is not a small boy. This man is stinkingly rich. The money that Senator Ned Nwoko has is not, radio money. Have you heard of Paris reform? It was Ned that fought for that money. The kind of money, the kind of commission that Ned got, the money that Abacha took from out of the country and all of that, he was the one who brought those monies back into the country. He's an international lawyer, a very smart one at that. Okay? And so, because he loves this girl, Regina Daniels, and again, of all the wives that he has married, Regina Daniels is from his place. He made sure Regina got more than enough. So, Regina is so um, wealthy. And you see, Senator Ned Nwoko loves Regina so much. But unfortunately, things happened that really pissed the girl off. Regina was comfortable in her home with her husband. We are not there and we cannot really talk. But I think there were things that really pissed her off this time, like really pissed her off. Okay. And there's I don't think that it would be right for anybody to say, she just left. Nobody go see enjoyment, see all of that thing, we go just leave. I think Senator has to look inward too. There are things that he has done that has really pissed that girl off. For that girl to just come out and decide she wants to move on like that, something is wrong. But right now, it's not a win-win for Senator because he regrets so much because he has invested so much on Regina. Regina is not rich. She is stinkingly rich. And they say that man is crying because he actually wants his wife back. I'm going to bring you more. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's see what your thoughts are in the comment section. I appreciate you.